Hello again. I thought I might show another Blu-ray sleeve I've made. No surprise there. This is for what I think is not just one of the greatest gangster films ever made, but one of the greatest films ever made in any genre, just as a film by itself. This is perfect. This is Goodfellas. Now, I have this edition, and this is the re-release that came out before the 4K version, but this image quality on this edition is superior to the 4K version. The 4K version is notoriously or infamously not good. The picture is way too dark. This transfer doesn't have that issue. Looks much nicer, but yeah, this is the packaging. I haven't got the retail sleeve anymore, but it uses this front image, new photoshopped artwork. This is the outer case. It's the same though. On the sleeve, picture of Joe Pesci on the back. That was on the back of the sleeve as well. So they just switched it up. That's too yellow. This is a book with the same artwork. Again, why just duplicate the same image twice? That's lazy as far as I'm concerned. So a few years ago I did make this custom sleeve that uses original poster art. The only difference to the front is there is blood on the title Goodfellas itself. But I decided to reprint this because the colours are not as good as I can get now. This is supposed to be jet black and it's not as dark as it could be. So I redid it again, but I didn't just reprint it, I reframed it kind of. Because I noted that all of this text here, it's noticeably too small. For that reason I did decide to do it again, just making this text larger, just making everything better. I'm going to show a screenshot of the new one. You can compare it to this. Maybe most noticeably, this white text for the title Goodfellas itself and the cast names is now gold, because this film is the gold standard for cinema. I think it's that good of a classic. So I put the title in gold. I think it's very fitting. Truly a masterpiece of a film. But the title's now in gold, as you can see. And I don't know why, but on this version, which I didn't, this is taken again from the retail version, it lists only English, French and Spanish audio tracks and subtitles. There are no other languages listed on here, but there is a ton of other languages included, and yeah, they just neglect to list them here. I've got the majority of them listed in mine, but there are so many that I couldn't fit them all in there, so I had to eliminate some, but I've got most of them in there. But as you can see, this one says the best mob movie ever, and I've got 3 decades of life in the mafia in place of that on mine. Overall, I just think it's got much nicer framing. I like the gold. I like the fact that it's now got the specifications pretty much complete, unlike this one. Yeah, overall much nicer. Oh, and I might as well show this too. I made this some time ago. This custom slipcover for the film. I know that this was used on an English release. I think it's called the Movie Vault or the Film Vault or something. They used this image. I did this prior to that release. Goodfellas again here with the blood in it, but I like that it's in a different color to the sleeve now because I've changed it to gold. So that's the front with the opening scene from the film. I like the mixture of red and blue here. And on the back, I went for that image, of course, with the picture that's shown in the film. One dog looking this way, one dog looking that way. What do you want from me? As Tommy DeVito says, if you know, you know. Yeah, but this is my one for Goodfellas. I made this some time ago, but with the updates to the sleeve, with the gold, changing the white text to gold, I just thought I'd re-show it for those who care. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.